go like that. I'm gonna let. Good afternoon.
Almost. Wait.
No, it's already.
Sorry. Good afternoon.
One day, a friend of mine went to a job interview, and she was prepared, she was experienced, and I thought she was gonna get the job. Later that day, for my surprise, she didn't. And I started to think, how many of you here experienced something like that? Like when you're ready for something, and then when the time comes, everything just goes wrong. And sometimes in life, we have to step up and show our value, our confidence, our competence, and our abilities. But just talking about how many degrees you have, how many years you work with something is not enough to show who you are. And that's why I'm going to teach you how to conquer everything you ever wanted through a simple method. How to be confident. And to learn that, I'm going to lead you through these 3 steps. The definition, how to be more confident, and the advantages. First, the definition. The confidence, specifically the self-confidence, is when you believe in yourself and you believe in what you say and what you do. You know that you can conquer everything and that you have the necessary ability, the necessary skills and strengths. And now that you know the definition, I'm going to show you how to be more confident in the practical steps. Posture. First, let's talk about this. How do you walk? You don't have to walk too fast or too slow. You just have to walk in a regular pace in a confident way. So you can, because you're going to feel better about yourself, and people will see that you're more confident. And also, you shouldn't shrink your shoulders. You have to be open, because people will think you're talkative, receptive, and even friendly sometimes. And one of the most important ones, I think, is smile. It's popular belief that our psychological state of mind reflects in our body. So if you're sad, you will look sad. But actually, we can do the opposite. We can send a message to our brain between our facial expressions. Sometimes it's scientifically proved that even if you're sad, if you smile, your brain is going to think you're happier. So let's try for 3 seconds to smile and see if you feel a little bit better about yourself. Even if you're happy, as Jose is right now. And smile is going to make you look approachable and friendly. And besides it's free and you look good. So why don't you try it? And appearance. You have to look comfortable. You have to choose clothes that makes you feel better about yourself, that makes you look good. And you have to know yourself. Because when you know yourself, it's easier to define your style, what you like, what you look good, what makes you feel comfortable. And not just for the appearance, but when you get to know yourself, you start living by your own principles, and then you become more confident because you live what you believe. And it's not you don't live by other people's rule. You live by your own rule. And the state of mind. Confidence is nothing but your state of mind, like the philosophy that you live. So you should start having positive thoughts and stay away from negative people, because they always gonna drag you down. And even if you don't know how to be confident, because a lot of people don't know, think about the most confident people that you know. Even if you're friends or famous person. And now, let's see, what makes them confident? You should not copy them, but see what makes them confident and adapt to your own personality, so you can be real and you can be legitimate. And exercise. Now that you all have your confidence, we should exercise, because every day, one person in the world is having a bad day. Maybe today is your day. And to exercise your confidence, you should make a list. And that list should answer 3 questions. What are you grateful for? What are your strengths and qualities? even if it's the small ones, and what you already accomplished in your life. And you should put on a mirror or a place that it's visible for you, because before you leave your house, you're gonna think about everything you already done in your life, and that you're just steps away from everything you want. And now I'm gonna talk about the advantages of being confident now that you're 100%. The happiness, your self-esteem is increased, you have social ease because you're approachable, and you're confident to talk to anyone. You have less anxiety and fear, you are more motivated to do anything you ever wanted, and you live in the moment. Because when you're not confident, you're always thinking about the future, always worried about the future. And when you're not confident, you always think about the past because you always regret something. So now that you learned the definition, how to be more confident and advantages, I want that all of you try to set small goals, because every goal that you achieve, you're gonna feel more powerful and confident. And also that you remember every day that everything you want is just small steps away. Like, let's reflect. Think of what you want to be doing 10 years from now. Go. Now, why 10 years, or not 5, or even maybe 1 year? You can do everything you want. Anything you want is possible. You just have to be confident and pursue your dreams. Thank you.